Dr Dee was the astrologer and really an advisor for Queen Elizabeth I. That he seemed to connect mathematics and religion and superstition.
In vain you must triangulate.
He insisted that the early Britons had in fact got as far as America. So some of these kind of quite ambitious and mad ideas were fed into an idea which became the British Empire. So in that sense, he's an integral part of our kind of national identity, but one that's been completely sidelined.
Compared to the multitude of other musical projects you've been involved in, what effect or what difference has this had for you?
It's made some weird connections for me. Rediscovering my own sort of folk tradition. We experimented in a way when we started in Manchester at the International Festival, and we've had quite a long gestation period to finesse it.
When you look back on those days of Britpop in the mid-90s, is it fair to say that musicians were more antagonistic towards each other? You know, Noel Gallagher himself. Has it all changed now?
Well, it's changed. I mean, it's very obvious, isn't it, to be spelled out. There was no internet, and there were far fewer magazines, and they had far more influence. I don't know, people were very tribal about it.
This summer you'll be performing with Blur to mark the end of the Olympics. Is that going to be the last time you perform together?
It will be the last time this year.
And that's it?
That's what I can honestly say.
What do you think the reaction will be to this? Because some Blur fans weren't that impressed with this when it was in Manchester.
There were aspects of it that I wasn't impressed with either.
In my book of thoughts.
The point of that, it was made in like an 8-week period of workshopping, and I would sincerely hope that now we have someone who portrays and sings beautifully Dr Dee. The story is far clearer, and therefore everything hopefully makes more sense.
Given the variety of projects you have been involved in, do you ever know what you're going to be doing in, say, a year's time?
Not really, no. Whenever I get excited about something, the best thing to do is just to express that whatever way as much as I can.
Your hesitation fascinates me.
That's what music is about.